Hey Leo, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. I'm going to be looking into your past, current, and future energies for the week of November 8th through the 14th. I hope this content brings some form of value into your life, and before I got on, I meditated on you Leos. Okay, so I definitely heard something about slow down. I'm not sure what that's about. So I don't know if you're like really busy and you need to slow down, or you're trying to slow down, or maybe you saw a sign that was slow down, something about slowing down. Um, okay, and then I got something about potatoes. Okay, I don't know if you ate some potatoes. Maybe you had some potato salad recently. Maybe you made some potato salad, but I got potatoes. You might like potatoes, sweet potatoes, regular potatoes. I don't know. I just got potatoes. And then I definitely got the number 5 and 8. Okay, so 5 and 8, I don't know if it's significant. I don't know if like it's a really important number to you, but 5 and 8. So I don't know what that's about. But that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into the reading. All right, do take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Universal God and Spirit Guides, what do we have for Leo for the week of November 8th through the 14th? Please give me a clear message. What do we have for Leo, please? For the week of November 8th through the 14th. Please give me a clear message. What do we have for my lovely Leos? What do we have for my lovely Leos? All right. There it is. Okay. There goes that Sun card, my loves. I feel that. Very powerful here. Okay, so starting off your reading, we have the 3 of Pentacles crossed with the 10 of Swords. So this is a challenging card. There could have been some form of ending in your life. It could even be a job situation with the 3 of Pentacles, okay? So something definitely ended here. It could even be a work situation. So some of you may have ended some form of work in your life. It could just be a form of loss in your life that's very challenging to you. It's almost like a disappointment is what I'm getting. With the 3 of Pentacles being right here is that I feel like some of you Leos are very much a leader, okay? Definitely a leader. You may be in a leadership role. This could also be collaborating and teaming with others. So some of you are collaborating and teaming with others when it comes to a work situation too. That's what I'm getting, but I'm also getting that with 3 of Pentacles, there could be some form of teamwork or collaboration or a friendship of some sort that you are dealing with. But there's definitely an ending that I feel that's in your life that's very been a painful process. It does feel like a painful process. So something definitely ended here. You may be in a place of hurt and a lot of disappointment is what I'm getting because of a job situation ending or something in your life, a loss. There's definitely a loss in your life here, okay? So in the distant past, we have the Judgment card. With that being here, I feel like this is very powerful. This to me is very much universal support in the distant past. It could also signify that maybe something about the universe bringing you and someone together. This is making a judgment call. So I also get that as maybe you made a judgment call in the distant past or gone through some form of awakening, because with the judgment, it definitely can signify that you went through an awakening of some sort. It's almost like something like awakened you in a sense here about something. So we'll see. In the recent past, we have the Hangman, okay? So the Hangman being here in the recent past, I feel like this is a feeling of surrendering, letting go, okay? Maybe looking at something from a different perspective. Okay, now I'm getting that song. Can we surrender? I feel like who sings that, I don't know. I feel like her name is Lauren, but Diego? I don't know her last name, but maybe check that song out. Maybe some song that you like, but it's called Surrender, actually. So some of you in the recent past decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to surrender. I'm going to let go. And kind of like a metamorphosis energy. Maybe you're looking at something from a different perspective in a sense here. Maybe after some form of awakening. So we'll see. Now what's crowning you in your focus is the Sun card. I love it, I love it, I love it. This is your card and it is crowning you, baby. I love it. So honestly, because of some form of loss or defeat in your life, which is challenging, I don't think it's hampering you at all when it comes to your own happiness, okay? Maybe you are focused on your own happiness in a sense here, or you're finding joy even in the smallest things, okay? Which is very beautiful here. So I feel like you're definitely focused on what makes you happy, focused on feeling more vivacious or feeling just in general just really good, okay? So that's really a beautiful card. Now, in the near future, we have the Magician. With the Magician being here, is something maybe in the near future that you have manifested, something that you've been trying to manifest. Definitely a very powerful card. This is definitely a card of making stuff happen in the 3D, okay? Really trying to manifest here with the Magician. So in the near future, there's definitely something maybe you have manifested or you're trying to manifest in the near future here. Okay, in your subconscious and what you may not be aware of is the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be about slowing down. This could be why slowing down is going to be very important to you, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself some more. It's definitely a hidden energy. More so, this is definitely a card of like really taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself, but I don't feel that maybe you're really focused on some form of loss or some form of disappointment. I do feel like in what's crowning you is that really the happiest card in the deck, so that's great. So I feel like you are focused on that, but there's something about really taking care of yourself, giving yourself more nurturing, more love in a sense here, okay? So we'll see when I clarify. With your strength here is the High Priestess. With the High Priestess being here, I feel like this is someone who has a really good intuition. So I feel like your intuition is really strong. It's on point. You're listening to your intuition. You're allowing it to guide you, okay? I do feel like Leos really do speak from their hearts. They do come from their hearts. And I do feel like your strength is definitely following that intuition and having that knowing, okay? Listening and letting that be your GPS, okay? So we'll see when I clarify. For your hopes and fears here is the Temperance. So maybe finding some form of balance in your life here, or finding somebody that maybe aligns with you as well, or coming into alignment with somebody specific. That could be the case. Temperance could be that you're hoping for maybe some form of balance in your life, maybe you're trying to find more balance in your life, whether that's between your personal and your work life, or just really trying to find more alignment within oneself. Now I'm getting clear quartz, so something about clear quartz might be really beneficial for you to clear out your energy if you feel like you need to clear out your energies, clearing out all those energy chakras, centers, and all that jazz, because some of you are still dealing with some form of loss, or really needing to take care of yourself. Now I'm getting like a bath, so something about baths, like Epsom salt, some form of salt bath maybe will be beneficial for you, because it does feel like something was a loss for you here. In your possible outcome is the Three of Wands. So I feel like there is something that maybe you're waiting on, or you're yeah, something about what you're waiting on, something maybe to maybe come to fruition, maybe something that you've been trying to manifest here, whether that's work or love. But I do feel like you're trying to be patient and trying to wait on something to really come in here. It could be that you may have a choice or two different paths to choose from as well, because you can see on this card there's two wands that are behind him. So I do feel like in the possible outcome you're really looking forward, but I do feel like it's trying to be patient and waiting on something. Either that, or you're really contemplating on two different paths here. Okay, so we're going to start clarifying. Let's clarify that Judgment. Why the Judgment card? Why the Judgment card? Let's see what we have. Why the Judgment card, please? The Chariot, Five of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with maybe a water sign. I could see that. It could even be a Cancer specifically, or you just have lots of Cancer in your charts, okay? There was definitely some form of loss here with the Five of Cups in the distant past. I feel like maybe you moved forward. That's what I'm getting. You moved forward with the Chariot being here. I feel like you had an awakening, to be honest with you, in the distant past. It's almost like there was some form of realization, like maybe like with the Five of Cups, it feels very much like, well, there's a loss, there's some form of grief. I don't feel like it's necessarily guilt, okay, although you would know best here. But I do feel like you were trying to move forward with this. I feel like it was a slow process, okay? I feel like you definitely had the drive and willpower to move on, or to try and move forward from this loss, okay? Maybe you lost hope when it came to a connection or a work situation. But I do feel like you really contemplated and sat back on all the time and energy you put into this. And it could even be work related, but I definitely feel like there is a feeling of not work necessarily in the distant past. I feel like it's more of like you really reflected back on what you put into this. And I feel like it's more of a love situation than anything. And it feels very much like hopeless, like almost a hopeless feeling in the distant past. But I feel like it also propels you into more of an awakening than anything. And maybe you realize that you needed to move forward and maybe away from a certain person here, okay? Some of you could have even in the distant past moved. And I'm definitely getting like maybe in the distant past you could have also had a new car. Okay, that could have been the case too. I am seeing some city life. Some of you could live in a city. Maybe a big city, because I see city life here. It could even be by water too for some of you. Okay, let's go to the Hangman for the recent past by the Hangman. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. I feel like someone maybe had came in to offer you something here in the recent past. You're really focused on your work life is what I'm getting. Okay. You may do something that's online. Okay, with the Page of Swords, I could definitely see that. Some of you do work online. You could even, you know, work from home, work on a laptop a lot. I'm definitely getting that vibe for some of you. See, here goes the city life as well. So I'm definitely seeing city life. So I'm definitely getting city. You live in a city, big city maybe. Could even be by water. But I feel like you're more so really focused on the day-to-day task in the recent past. It's almost like I'm definitely getting this hard worker energy vibe from you. So maybe like you're definitely putting a lot of time and energy into work, your pentacles, like really focus on that. And I feel like it's moving slowly but surely is what I'm getting. I also feel like some of you did get an offer in the recent past. It could even be from an earth sign. It could be someone who is very hesitant, or somebody that was very hesitant, maybe a bit stubborn as well, okay? And it could have caused you to be a little bit like hesitant. It doesn't have to be the same person that maybe you were connecting with in the distant past, but it could be someone new, and there could have been some form of hesitancy here. Okay. Let's go to the Sun card. Why the Sun card for what's crowning you and your focus? Why the Sun card? Three of Wands, Two of Swords, Four of Wands. Some of you may have Libra in your chart because this is what's crowning you. Either that or you're dealing with some form of Libra. That could be the case. But this feels like you are waiting on something here. I'm not sure, but it feels very much like a waiting energy. It's almost like you're trying to be patient and trying to be a little bit more so balanced than anything. But there's something that I feel you're trying to manifest. I wouldn't be surprised if it is a work situation or something to do with your finances. Some of you could be connected to someone that works in like the financial department. I'm definitely getting that. Or maybe you spoke to some form of financial department recently. That could be the case too. I'm definitely receiving that message. But what's crowning you is like maybe you're not speaking to somebody. Your heart feels very blocked off. I do feel like there's definitely an ending here that is very challenging. So maybe you have your heart blocked off towards a certain situation because there was something that maybe you realized by reflecting on something here in the distant past, and it did cause you to be like, I lose hope in this. I do feel like maybe that's part of like what clearing out your energy is. You don't want to have a Leo's heart blocked off, I'll tell you that much. So if a Leo's heart is blocked off, I mean, you speak from your heart. So I don't know. I do feel like this is you. I feel like you're definitely struggling with maybe opening up your heart, maybe back. Yeah, I'm getting back. So maybe you're trying to open your heart back up because of some form of defeat or loss or disappointment is what I'm getting, some form of grief here. So I feel like that could be the case. You may not be speaking to somebody. I see, I do see that you're trying to wait on something though. 4 of Wands too. This could be some form of friendship, or it could be some form of commitment. Could have been passionate. I'm definitely feeling that. There's definitely some form of friendship or a love of yours. That's what I'm getting. If it's not a friendship, it's definitely a love of yours with the 4 of Wands. You could even been married to this person. That's what I'm getting as well. Definitely getting that. So I'm getting a feeling as I'm sitting here. It's like I look at this and I'm like, wow, okay, so Leo's heart is blocked off. You really don't want a Leo's heart to be blocked off, but yet there's somebody that does make you actually happy because of the Sun card, and I feel like it's either a friendship or someone that you've been committed to for a while, but maybe you're not showing that maybe on the surface, or maybe you don't feel like you can trust it because you have that 2 of Swords right in the middle. But yet at the same time, you're kind of waiting to see something here with the 3 of Wands. Okay, so I'm getting that. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's go to the Magician. Let's see. These 2 cards came out. One more card, please. One more card. This looks good. Okay, Leo. So whatever you're trying to manifest, I feel like there is a new beginning happening here. It looks really good. It looks really beautiful and bright, as you can see. A pentacle is definitely something that's stable, something that's grounded. So there could be like something that looks trustworthy, honestly. I feel like whatever you've been trying to manifest, I feel like that it's happening. Whether that's a new beginning with somebody new or with somebody that you've been kind of, in a sense, you know, someone that does bring you joy, but you really necessarily don't trust it. I feel like maybe in the near future, maybe you will open up a little bit here for some of you. But I feel like for others, this is like a new beginning when it comes to even work. Like maybe you try to manifest like a new job, or you try to manifest some form of like a work situation in a sense. Like if you're a leader of some sort, you could have your own business, and maybe it's like it's looking good. That's what I'm getting, because I see like with the Hanged One, Ace of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups, it's like There's something that I feel like you're looking at a different perspective. There's something you're looking at. Yeah, you're looking at something from a different perspective. There's so much, it's like you're manifesting something and it's happening in the near future. And it's making you feel really, really good. It could even be some form of like wish fulfillment, because this can mean wish fulfillment. So some of you, there's something that you've been trying to manifest and it's coming in for you. And that's a really good feeling to have here in the near future. I definitely see you as a Leo that is very independent, emotionally independent. Like, I really don't need anybody. I really don't know a Leo that's like, oh, I really need somebody. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely don't want to piss a Leo off. And I feel like maybe there was something that maybe you felt stabbed in the back for, or there's something where you lost hope with somebody. Okay, maybe you try to be patient with them, but that's what I'm getting for some of you here. But I feel like whatever you're trying to manifest, I feel like you are definitely doing so. And I feel like in the near future, it's looking pretty good. All right, let's go to the Queen of Pentacles. Whoa, okay. 2 more cards, please, for your subconscious and what you may not be aware of. See, you're very powerful here, my loves. Very powerful, my loves. Let's see. Yeah. You're so wise. Like, I'm telling you, there's some form of, with the, we have the Empress, the Hermit, and the 8 of Pentacles. There's something about more so taking care of yourself, working on that, definitely getting that. Some of you are very powerful here. I'm getting that you are very powerful with the Empress here. Very abundant. Some of you are definitely mothers is what I'm getting. There's this very much, you are a wise old soul. Maybe you're not seeing the power that you have within yourself as much as you actually do have. There's something like that coming through. It's almost like there's something about needing to take time for yourself. That could be why slow down came through. It's like work, like slow down with your work. That could be why slow down came, because you're definitely constantly go is what I'm feeling. Or there's something about work, but there's something about really focusing on yourself. There's something working on your internal, like that self-love, giving yourself that self-love, nurturing yourself. Some of you really need to nurture yourself after some form of loss. That's what I'm getting, because I feel like you're really head down into work a lot. You may be trying to master something, but you do have a lot of knowledge to really give and share to others. Leo, you're very, very powerful. You're definitely in this Empress energy, and maybe you're not even recognizing that. Okay, some of you do have Leo in your chart, or not Leo, Libra in your chart. Okay, we're gonna go to the High Priestess. Yeah, slow down. That's what I'm getting. Slow down. Like, I don't know. That's a message out there for somebody. Okay, let's go to the High Priestess for the strength. Let's see. 6 of Swords, Knight of Cups, 4 of Cups. Yeah, some of you have Cancer in your chart. You could be dealing with a Cancer or just a water sign in general. But I feel like you are trying to move forward. I feel like you are listening to your intuition. You are possibly really trying to ignore some form of emotions. Like I said, I feel like you're definitely disappointed here. There's something that really disappointed you, and maybe it's something to look at. Definitely getting that clear quartz will be super beneficial for some of you, because it will clear out your energy chakras. You can hold this, you know, if you want to meditate with it in your hand, or you can even put it in your bath. Like it's something about clearing out those energy chakras. There's definitely a loss. There's a disappointment with your strength here. I feel like you're trying to ignore some form of emotions when it comes to somebody here. I mean, you do have love to give, I will say that. And you're trying to really listen to your own intuition. I feel like you also are moving into calmer waters. okay, for your strength. You're moving into calmer waters, especially in the mental space as well. Yeah, you definitely have love for somebody here. But there's a lot of disappointment. You're maybe a little bit, I'm gonna be honest though, Leo. Some of you are being stubborn about this. I'm gonna be honest. It's just because it's disappointing to you. Like I said, you do not want a Leo's heart to be closed off. Do not piss a Leo off, right? So it's like, yeah. Let's go to the Temperance for the hopes and fears. Why the Temperance, please? Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. I feel like you're hoping for some form of truth or clarity or communication from somebody here. I feel like you have a lot of determination towards something you are trying to manifest in your life here. There's definitely something you're trying to manifest. I don't know, you've been in manifesting mode, it feels like. I feel like you did go through this awakening, and it could have propelled you forward into maybe realizing what you want to do, or something about maybe your own spiritual path. And it's like, I'm going to manifest this, and I'm going to really manifest it, right? So like, it could be work situation, could be love, but I feel like you are hoping for some form of mutual love, really. With the Queen of Cups, it's like, I want this, and you want something with the Temperance. I feel like, Leo, you want someone that's in alignment with you. Like, yeah, I feel like literally you are like, I want somebody that's in alignment with me, with the Temperance being there. And I feel like, Leo, you're going to be patient until you get that, because I don't feel like you're going to settle for less. And I feel like you really are wanting and hoping to have mutual love, communication, to continue to stand on your truth with the Ace of Swords. Okay. I feel like you want more movement happening here in your life too. I feel like I don't feel a fear coming out. There's no fear coming out. I feel like it's more like, I just know what I want, and I want somebody that's in alignment with me. Okay, someone that can bring me that mutual love. Let's go to that Three of Wands. Why the Three of Wands? Three of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands. Boy. You're in your head about something here for the possible outcome, or you could be dealing with somebody that's in this situation. It could even be work related. Like, maybe you're overthinking a work situation, or maybe collaborating with somebody here. We've got the Queen of Wands out too. So it's like, you may be overthinking something here. Like a friendship, or somebody that you may have worked with before, or there's a work situation that you're overthinking here with the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. It's like you're overthinking something maybe here. You may be, for the possible outcome, like really caught in your head. Questioning, doubting maybe is what I'm getting for the possible outcome about a work situation, or, you know, some form of collaboration here. The Queen of Wands, I want to say, like, I want to say that to you. Some of you do have your own business. Some of you are very much spiritual leaders of some sort, because I do feel like there is that right here. You're even a guide or a teacher of some sort even. Maybe you're not aware of how powerful you are, or those gifts you may have, okay? So I do feel like maybe you are doubting yourself about maybe a work situation, or just collaborating with somebody. You're in your head in the possible outcome. So it's a different vibe I'm getting. Definitely a different vibe. But I feel like you are in a very powerful, passionate energy here. You know, looking good, definitely looking good, feeling good, but that mind is trying to, there's that mind. It's just trying to really talk you out of something maybe, or talk you, that's what I'm getting. It's like, there's a work situation or a friendship or somebody that you're really connected to that's causing you to be in your head in the possible outcome. 2 came out, okay? Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. You've got it. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Okay, so I hope this helped and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love and namaste. Mwah.